How much would you love engaging in a physical activity that allows you to be exposed to nature, gives you an opportunity to be part of a community, gives you a chance to grow and sustain a living thing? Community gardening will do all of these things for you. There was an experimental study of community gardening and health in the Journal of Health Psychology that established that all of these things are there for you when you enjoy community gardening. Community garden is a joint effort among interested parties to create a green space while all parties involved can share in the rewards and in the work. Master gardener Susan Patterson shared this information with me. It all started during World War II. In World War II, there were things that were known as victory gardens that allowed the American people to engage in furthering community relations, and it also helped sustain the population by growing food. Now that I've shared a little bit of the history that comes along with community gardening, I would love to dig in a little bit deeper with you. There are several different things about community gardening that have been listed under the many benefits of community gardening in Greenleaf communities online. It will improve mental health and promote relaxation. It will increase access to fresh foods and vegetables. It will improve food security and dietary habits through education about community gardening, and it will increase physical activity and further community relations. You can community garden anywhere as long as there is a plot of dirt and plenty of sunshine. You can join along with just about anybody and engage in community gardening. There are over 70 gardens in Chicago that people enjoy for flowers and for food or just to spend time with people. They're supported by the Chicago Park District and People's Gas. You can actually enjoy community gardening locally. It's not something you have to travel to Chicago to do. Here in Fort Smith at Mother's Earth Community Gardens, you can enjoy community gardening at any point in time. It is used for Boys and Girls Club members to engage young people in community activities. It is also used to ensure that young people who have difficulties with stress and anxiety have a healthy outlet that gets them outdoors and engaged in physical activity. There are a lot of different benefits to community gardening besides just having fresh food, fresh fruit and vegetables, and pretty flowers and a nice garden to work in outside. There are mental health benefits to community gardening. There are opportunities to better your health, literally, improve lung capacity, and increase cardiovascular health while you enjoy outdoor activities with new friends and people that you can network with and build some community there. There's an opportunity to get creative and to serve others. Anytime that you're planting flowers and things like that, you have a chance to get creative and you can share the fruits and vegetables that you grow. There was a study in Singapore that established that there are higher levels of subjective well-being among those who engage in community gardening rather than just individual gardening. I read this in the initial internal journal of Environmental Residential Public Health, and there was another article about forming attachment and forming healthier attachments and building better community relations in Australian Psychiatry Journal. I hope that you've enjoyed the information that I've been able to share with you about community gardening.